Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about Neil Blomkamp's never produced Alien 5, or in other words, about the released concept arts, and why I think it's not really impressive. Many people seem to like the idea of Blomkamp's Alien 5 better than a sequel to Alien Covenant. I kind of get the point why. Prometheus and Alien Covenant were very badly written in my opinion, especially when it comes to the characters in the movie. But there were also some interesting ideas, and it was not that focused on the xenomorph itself, what I thought is a good thing. I think they could still make a really good and interesting movie out of Ridley Scott's prequels, if you expand on these ideas. Anyway, first I want to say I'm a big fan of the first two Alien movies, and I really like Neil Blomkamp's movies and his style. He had some of the coolest looking special effects, and the stories were always entertaining to watch for me. But I also had the feeling that he recycles his own ideas a little too much, and that his sci-fi designs are too similar. I get the feeling that Shappy, Elysium and District 9 could take place in the same universe, but in different timelines. When I saw his concept arts, it instantly reminded me in many ways on his other movies. And it doesn't really feel like an Alien movie, more like a Neil Blomkamp movie with xenomorphs in it. I explain now what I mean by this. First of all, the design of Weyland Yutani Tech. This picture shows some kind of scientific Weyland base, but in an insane scale. They managed to fit a whole Juggernaut ship into the space, or maybe they built it around it. This picture looks the same way, like these massive tech areas on Elysium. Even these tech vegetation areas with the alien queen in it look like the surface of Elysium. It's so similar that I'm pretty sure you would not recognize if an Elysium picture would get into an Alien 5 art book. Even the corridors and rooms are in the same bright white tone. This picture with this android guy even reminded me on the scene where Matt Damon walks around in the Elysium corridors. It would have been easier to not get another Elysium reference from me if the android would not be bald. I mean, every other android that we saw in the Alien universe had hair. The problem is not that it does not look cool, but I'm kind of bored because I thought these designs are cool in Elysium, and now it's just like, I have seen this before. Alien has pretty much an established way how Weyland Yutani stuff looks. And I know they made some changes from director to director, but somehow I thought the overall feel of Weyland Tech is the same. Many areas are dark and look more like places not designed in a nice way, and only there for personnel to walk through, or for other simple reasons. I mean, I can imagine that space colonization is very expensive, and that they want to lower the costs as good as they can. And Blomkamp's tech looks far more advanced and huge like in video games. I wished he would have played more with the Alien 2 designs, since he wanted his movie to be a sequel to Aliens anyway. The only picture that looks like it could play in the same universe like Aliens is this one. But then it reminded me on this one. Again, it doesn't look like a new idea. Now, the mercenary guys. Already a recycled idea in his own first movies. In District 9 there was this mercenary squad led by a sadistic sociopath. In Elysium we get Kruger, a more psychopathic version of nearly the same character. He also leads a team of mercenaries, but this time with some more futuristic equipment. But these are two versions of nearly the same character, and both of them do the dirty work for a big company CEO. And even the CEOs are similar in both movies. They both are arrogant, ruthless, and would destroy lives for their goals. So when I saw this picture, I could imagine that it's the same thing here. Some mercenary guys led by a very aggressive person who do the dirty work for Weyland Yutani. And I can also imagine that there will be a Carter Burke-like character like the one from Aliens, who gives them orders. Now, this weird alien queen suit. Another reviewer pointed out that this suit is inspired by an action figure made for children. I think this would look cringy in some ways. And it's not really a new idea for a Neil Blomkamp movie. I mean, we have this mech suit fight in District 9, but I found it kind of funny there because it was like God mode in a video game and the bad guys weren't prepared for this challenge at all. And I don't get why human alien tech has to look like the xenomorphs. I mean, in this picture with Sigourney Weaver in it, it looks like someone skinned the xenomorph and made a pilot suit out of it. This could have been a great opportunity to make something unique. A mix of human and alien tech. That's something we never saw in other Alien movies, and that could be the most interesting part of Alien 5. But for some reason they just said, okay, we use the xenomorph design for this tech. And that is kind of boring. Now we have this concept art where someone is forced into an egg room. But again, it reminded me on this scene in District 9, you know, when the main character is mutating and they force a shrimp in front of the gun they were testing to look what effect it has on the shrimp himself. Okay, that is maybe a small similarity, but somehow also not a really new idea for a Neil Blomkamp movie. So I could be wrong about all of that. I mean, maybe he has some other ideas for his characters, and the alien queen suit, I mean, we only saw it from behind. Maybe from the front it looks cool, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it would have been the Alien 3/5 that people wanted. But it's just my opinion, I don't think so. I think it would be a pretty forgettable movie like Alien 4. Somehow just a new Neil Blomkamp movie, with aliens in it. And it's kind of sad, I mean, he is a very good filmmaker and has very cool effects, like I said at the beginning. And it could have been very awesome if he would have brought some new ideas to the Alien universe and not from his movie into the Alien universe. It's kind of a wasted opportunity in my opinion. So that were my thoughts on the Alien 5 concept arts. Did you see any similarities yourself that I didn't recognize? Do you agree with me? Do you absolutely disagree with me? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching.